winner, the winner is Mizuki. Hey, I say it now. I deactivated my eyes and leaped in the balcony between Naruto and Sasuke. Huh. Good job. How are your wounds? Sasuke pointed at my head. I lifted my fob slightly so you see my stomach. All traces of the wounds had disappeared. His eyes widened slightly as a pink hue appeared on his cheek before turning away from me abruptly. Adorio, Adoriori versus Sasuke Uchiha. The screen read in neon green letters. Huh, I guess it's my turn. Sasuke smirked before starting to walk downstairs. Wait, I grabbed his wrist. Sasuke immediately stopped walking, and I turned around with worry in my eyes. Let me heal your wounds first. I let go of his wrist. I put my right hand on his chest. A blue glow surrounded my hands as I healed his wounds swiftly. As soon as I finished my healing process, I leaned closer to him, standing on my toes, and I whispered, good luck in his ear. As I pulled back, I noticed Sasuke's cheeks were just as flushed as mine. Probably were. He gave a small, jeering smile, and I jumped down to the writing partner and his opponents, a tall leaf ninja, one of Kibito's teammates. He had a mask covering the bottom half of his face, while dark sunglasses concealed in his eyes. We now know to begin the second march. Then begin. Let's go. Euro did a hand sign which made chakra surmount his hands. As I reached into his weapons pouch, Sasuke jumped backwards to put some distance between them, and I grabbed a kunai to fin Kishiriki Yuri threw at him. Before Sasuke could do a counter attack, he flinched noticeably as he grabbed his shoulder. His expansions became pain as he fell his knees. I worriedly clenched the bars. Yuro flashed behind Sasuke and attempted to hit him with one of his chakra-coated fists. Sasuke, however, managed to dodge and kick his opponent's leg. Yuri fell down and Sasuke pulled him to some sort of weird wrestling hold. He did it. Naruto exclaimed happily from beside me. What are you doing? I plundered out loud. Yuri grabbed Sasuke's shirt. It appears that he's shaping his chakra. Kakashi entered. My head rolled towards Kakashi and Jack. You can do that? I asked sincerely. How can Sasuke even win against that? Kakashi patted my head softly. Don't worry, Mizuki. He'd be fine. I relaxed slightly at the focus of the fight again. Yuro continued to sap bits of Sasuke's chakra, and the Uchiha was noticeably getting tired. His attacks became slower and had less power behind them. Come on, Sasuke. You're stronger than this. You call yourself Sasuke Uchiha? Like that? Naruto suddenly shouted. Stop acting like an idiot. Get serious. Come on, Sasuke. You're stronger than this. I exclaimed loudly. Our words seemed to give him a newfound determination. Sasuke lowered himself into a battle stance and managed to evade most of Euro's attacks. He continued to dodge for a minute, so he continued to suddenly leap forward. He slid under Euro and kicked him into a high air. He jumped behind his opponents. As I slightly my hands around the railings, Sasuke let out a grunt of pain. I gasped, and I noticed his curse back rapidly spreading over his body. Sasuke, I screamed desperately. My screams echoed around the room. Mizuki, Sasuke mumbled softly. To relief, the curse mark receded. Sasuke smirked and slammed his leg into Yuri, sending him down towards the ground. He flipped into the air, slamming his foot into Yuri's chest. Lying barrage! The Uchiha yelled, crushing Yuri under his foot. Yuri coughed up blood as Sasuke slid across the floor, unable to get up. Silence chewed as the predator stepped forward and jerked Yuri pose. While Sasuke slowly managed to stand up. I will stop this fight now. The winner is Sasuke Uchiha. Yes! Naruto leaned over the railing. I jumped down and tackled Sasuke into a hug. You did it. Kakashi awkwardly scratched his throat behind me, and I realized what I just thought. Immediately jumped back into blushing madly. Sasuke. Naruto interrupted on an awkward silence. You went in such an idiotic way. You roared out, Baka. That idiot Sasuke murdered. But he won a tiny little smile. Sasuke Uchiha, we managed to give you the best possible medical treatment we can. A medic appeared behind Sasuke. No need. I stepped forward. I'll heal him. He looked at me in curiosity as I held him in a little less than a minute. Very well then. He left the center Yurei. Sasuke, come with me. I'm going to try to seal that curse mark. Sasuke thanked me for healing him and left with Kakashi. I went back to my position next to Naruto on the balcony. Since I was too lazy to type out the fight scenes, which you probably saw anyway, I'm just skipping them. The results were Shino versus Zaku, Shino won. Sanjo Majiri versus Kankuro won. Ino versus Sakura, a tie. Tenten versus Tamare won. Shikamaru versus Senchu, Shikamaru won. Kiba versus Naruto won. Hinata versus Neji won. Lee versus Gaara won. And Gosu versus Shoji, Dosu won. Chapter 22. Open up with Mizuki point of view. Where's Sasuke room? Naruto and I was currently paying a visit to Sasuke. Sasuke-sama is currently not taking any visitors, the lady replied politely. Wait, what? Why? Naruto whined. Naruto, be quiet inside the house portal. Kakashi emerged from around the corner, seemingly having visited Sasuke. Sensei, I have a request. Naruto particularly ran to Kakashi as I followed at a slower pace. You do not have to say more. I knew you would come to me, so I found someone to supervise your training. Why? I want you, Kakashi-sensei. Naruto threw a voice, pointing a finger at Kakashi. I have something to do, so I don't have time to look after you. I got it. You're going to train Sasuke. How could you leave Mizuki and I behind? Naruto pointed an accusing finger at an unfazed Kakashi. Now go get mad. I'll be training Mizuki as well. I found a much better teacher for you than me. I somehow got a really weird feeling in my stomach thinking about the training together with Sasuke. It didn't hurt. It just felt strange. That would be me. I turn around and see a tall ninja wearing black sunglasses and dressed in a dark blue rounding a corner. It's you, the closet pervert. Why is this guy going to be the one watching over my training? He's weaker than me to begin with, Naruto exclaimed loudly. Kakashi and I sat between the two ninjas confused. Last time, when I used my hand technique, on him, before Naruto could finish his sentence, the other ninja put a hand in front of Naruto's mouth. I have no idea what he's talking about. He smiled nervously at Kakashi while grabbing Naruto in a chokehold. Kakashi and I shared a look at the two ninjas started arguing. Kakashi, Naruto, Kakashi whispered. Ibisu-sensei is a spiritual teacher who is stressed to the elites. He's a special journey as well. He's better at teaching than me, actually. Naruto seemed to calm down a bit. Naruto, out of the 3 people outside of Ashura, your basics are a mess. Have him teach you those thoroughly. An earth mark appeared on Naruto's forehead. How am I still inferior to Mizuki and Sasuke? Kakashi let out a long sigh. Naruto, your basics are subpar. The basics are important in everything. If you do want to become stronger, just listen to what I have to say. Now then, Ibisu-sensei, please take care of him. Mizuki, your training will start once Sasuke get out the house portal. I quickly wish Naruto good luck before leaving the house portal. It's been a few days, and Sasuke is still in the house portal, and honestly, I was getting bored dreadfully, so I decided to tag along with Naruto today to see how he was doing with his training. He probably found a new sensei named Jiraiya, who was running a legendary signing. I arrived at their destination signing ground, and I saw Naruto focusing on something. The person who I assumed to be his new teacher was explaining. This new sensei had long, spiky gray hair, and was dressed in mostly gray and red. He had 2 red chips poising in his face, shining from the bottom of his eyes. Naruto. I wait as I dropped up to him ninjally. Mizuki, what are you doing here? He grinned. While Sasuke is still in the hospital, so my training is delayed, and I decided to see how you was doing. Then I walked over to Jiraiya. Hello, my name is Mizuki. I'll be honored if you allow me to watch today's training. Oi, Mizuki. You have to be so polite to Pervy Sage, now so butter and Pervy Sage? How delightful of you to join us. At least one of you kids still have manner. At least you certainly grew up to be a beautiful young lady. And before Jiraiya could finish his sentence, Naruto jumped in front of me, pointing an accusing finger at Jiraiya. Hey, don't be such a pervert to Mizuki. The strange pair of his teachers and suddenly then shouted to Ungu. I trap job. This is going to be a long day. I'm about to teach you summoning jutsu. You can make contact with animals by using either your blood or something important of the summoning. You can call upon them anytime you like, Jiraiya explained as Naruto and I were listening intensely. That sounds cool. Teach me, Naruto said. Before we do that, you must first use up all of your chakra, Mizuki. You don't have to do this. Naruto nodded immediately, and I immediately tried making shadow clones and make them fight each other. As Naruto was busy fighting himself, I walked up to Jiraiya and planned farming in my head. Jiraiya, something. Either you say you can make a contract by using your blood or something important item for summoning. What kind of items do you mean? Well, Jiraiya scratched his head. Something that has common emotional value to summoning. Something like a piece of a baby blanket, or even a piece of himself, such as scales or hair. Why would you ask that? Oh, nothing. Just curious. I will now teach you Jitsu. Naruto finally used up most of the chakra, and Jiraiya was going to try teaching him the summoning Jitsu. Why I chose to merely observe. First, I'll show you. Watch carefully. Jiraiya bit his thumb and made some hand signs. Summoning Jutsu. A big cloud of smoke appeared, causing me to cough helplessly. As the smoke disappeared, I could see Jiraiya standing on top of a huge orange frog who held a big scroll in his tongue. Ew. The frog tried to unroll his tongue and handed the scroll to Naruto. Open it. That's the contract for summoning toads. It had been passed down by many generations, and now I have it. First, write down your name in blood and breathe. That's your handprint. Then mold your chakra and place your hand where you want to summon the show. Jiraiya sat down cross-legged on the toad. Why would anyone want to summon a frog when you could summon something like lions or kangaroos? But Naruto seemed to be quite willing to summon toads, since he immediately signed the contract with his blood. Right now, your red chakra should be easier to extract. Try it once. Naruto quickly from the necessary hand signs and put his hand on the ground. Summoning jutsus. A small puff of smoke appeared and revealed a tiny little tadpole. I couldn't help myself when I saw Naruto cut to the face. I bursted out laughing. After a certain day of Naruto attempting to summon a toad, he only managed to summon tadpoles with hand legs. But it was a good day. I had great fun seeing Naruto failing and arguing with Jiraiya, and most importantly, I formulated a plan for the Chunin exams.